Hello, MonstersAbound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Vortex Campaign and part 20 of my Khatep playthrough. The Dark Elves are currently hiding in the forest, so to show them who's boss, I'm going to trample all over their little campsite. Yes, that's right. Fuck you, Dark Elves. Fuck you very much. We're just going to let King Tootenbottom just going to trample all over your precious tents. Ha ha! Screw you. Right, that's those tents well and truly trampled. Nice work. Now, if we head deeper into the forest over here, if we go into the woods today, we're short of a minor surprise, because there's Dark Elves and them thar woods. Good. Yeah, they got some Blackheart Corsairs. There's Lokhir Fellheart, who is actually quite a dangerous character. Very tricky to actually take down old Lokhir, especially when he's got his magic items. We're going to drop a thingy of banishment. There's a death hag in her pimp mobile with the shapely buttocks. Look at that. He's got quite a thin form, isn't he? He's quite trim, old Kane, isn't he? He's been working out. Probably all that murder, isn't it? Good stuff. Right, so we dropped banishment. It's doing a little bit of damage, but more importantly, it's going to force the Dark Elves out of the forest as our reinforcements arrive. This isn't a battle. This is a slaughter. There goes War Kitty. Good old War Kitty. And the Dark Elves are slowly making their way out of the forest. We've got some units of Carrion flying around Carrion. I know I said they were trash. They are trash, to be fair, but they can take out at least artillery. That's what they're good at, basically. So Dark Elves traipsing out of the forest. Right into our waiting I should give this Bone Giant a name. Bone Daddy Ted? Bone Daddy Ted. He's Bone Daddy Ted. So he's going to be filling them full of shots. I'm mostly going to be targeting the Death Hag, because Death Hags and these things are really fucking nasty. Absolutely. These cauldrons of bloods, they're really mean. So we're going to be blasting them. There we go. Taking that out ASAP. There's Lokhir Fellheart. Lokhir, as I say, very hard to take out. Look at it. It's got 94 melee attack, 64 melee defense, 602 weapon strength, and he's anti-infantry. And he also has Sundering Armour, so that he also reduces enemy armour by... How can we see that? By 10, is it? 30. Ouch. Over on the flank, these guys? Doomfire Warlocks, that's the name. These guys, quite nasty cavalry. They've got spells as well. They're quite fast. They've got lots of melee attack, not much in the way of armour. As you can see, they're mostly naked. That's Dark Elves for you. They like going into battle naked. Keeping it free and easy. Who can blame them? The Death Hag coming in. Oh no, we're gonna get. Oh, she's in. Just rams into us. Gets blatted by Bone Daddy Ted, who is unloading all over her face. Here comes Lokhir Fellheart. He's going to make it into combat. We are debuffing him, trying to hit him with Siphon. Spirit Siphon. That's the word. King Tootenbottom is making short work of these Blackheart Corsairs. In comes a little pit of Shays to help out that Tomb Scorpion there. The Carrion coming in to help out against the Reaper Bolt Throwers. In comes the Horsies as well. The Horsies coming in to join in the fight. Where Lokhir Fellheart is, our units are mostly not doing very well. He's up to 16 kills. The Death Hag up to 105. Fuck me. Like, good God, woman. Good grief. Shit, these things are just nasty. Against chaff infantry, they just murder their way through. They don't even stop. They just roll over. They're brilliant. I love them. So taking a little bit of fire there. We're going to be... Bone Daddy Ted is, though, under attack by an assassin. Oh no, he attacked his ankles. Thankfully, he knocked him down, but it means he won't be able to get his shots off. But Sabioth, not. I mean, I don't think he tends to assassinate giant skeletons generally. But fortunately, that's enough, because it looks like all of the enemy army is now running away, which is just as well, because Lokhir Fellheart was starting to beat up all of our priests, and that's not fun times. Lokhir Fellheart still regenerating, but he's getting lots of arrows in the back now. So he's dodging and weaving, unlike that kid in Game of Thrones who did not dodge and weave, and that was his mistake. Unfortunately, Lokhir is having to dodge a lot more arrows, so really a lot more dodging and weaving. Zigzag patterns, Lokhir. No, okay, that, yeah, to be fair, I don't think that would really help. Anyway, that's Lokhir dead anyway, that, for now. Anyway. Those death hags are just mean. Just really mean ladies. Just really, really mean. I'm going to take your organs. Thank you. Thanks for your organs. Kind of commands. Immune to storm and reef attrition. Okay, good there. Confident attacker. Lovely. Okay, well, we've done that. I think someone lost some skeletons, but
Address me as your highness.
You lost a skeleton. Okay, well, not the end of the world. Why can't you? Oh, because we don't have any actual recruitment. Oh, because there's used to be a city there. There is no longer a city there. Fair enough. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let's get a purple sun. Sure. And more organs. Freeman, you're going to have that one. That's what you're going to have. You're also going to take that city next turn, assuming there's no one there. Here's hoping. If there's Skaven there, I've got a problem. Sure. You. Who are you? You're that guy. I guess, like, maybe assassinate. Don't really. Just keep doing that. And Ptolemy, you're just going to stay there for the moment, so don't worry about you. You're just going to assault the garrison, kick that in the balls. There we go. Hates dark elves. Hates dark elves. Hates their balls. What else we got? Upgrades. Well, I mean, Mori Shabti, you can't go wrong with just Mori Shabti. So we'll get Mori Shabti. And we're just waiting for that army to sail around. It's almost there. We've almost reached it. And we're waiting for the other one as well. But this is kind of perfect timing. Now, I've forgotten to do the rename again. But you know what? We're so close to the victory, I think. You know what? Fuck it. Doesn't matter. We'll just surge on. We'll give it a good surge. A good hard surge, I think. Don't you dare take my town, assuming there's no one there. I really hope there's no one there. If there's rats there, I'm going to have to kill them. That's going to be annoying. I don't think there is. I feel like there's not. Hello, Shakira. Okay. Well, see, they could be that far north, but I would be surprised if they were. I mean, worst case, we could just... I think they might have that one, because I think that army just died. I don't know. I'm very much unsure. Judas Priest? Oh, fucking whatever. I don't know. Ignore him. I don't care. Stupid knobheads. I don't know. What's she going to do, eh? God, we... Marching through swamps. Oh, of course. Fuck it. Hang on. Council move. Who's there? I'm sorry? Oh. Wait, what? 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 I'm sorry, what? Okay, can we replenish anyway? Yeah, we can. Okay, well, fine. Fine, what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the... I'll just scamper over here. The fuck? What? How the fuck are they... Is it this Temple of Mist thing? Local armies gets a What? What? Because that looked like ruins, didn't it? It does have this Temple of the Mist, which I would suggest maybe hides it? But what? Okay, well, I don't have a fucking clue. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on there. Never mind. We'll just keep kicking the shit out of these guys. Need to replenish a little bit. We're not too bad. We're doing okay. We're doing alright. We're doing okay. And you guys are just down here. Just keep an eye on what you're up to. We'll kind of... If we skedaddle down here... If we skedaddle... Right. Dusty Popcorn. Let's give you... oh, I don't know. Like... Fucking... That. Sure. Sure. And Skellington Pope, you're going to have banishment, because why the hell not? Now, what I'm probably going to do is... I mean, to be honest, this army is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that army. I was thinking like I could trade units over, but do I want to? Because the Fulcral Stalkers will deal with big things. The only thing I'd maybe like is more Ushabti, but... I'm kind of fine with what we got here, actually. Because, I mean, we got Jeff himself. He's now got 81 melee attack and 69 melee defense. The sexiest... He rebuffs his enemies with his pure sexual prowess. And who can blame him? And the Venom Knights, that's pretty good. We've got all the artillery. That's pretty good. I feel like that's a pretty good army. The only thing I will do is, like, I will give I'll give Prince Dusty Popcorn, our Tomb Prince, like, literally all the best magical items before we go into proper, like, the end battle. Because at that point, he will be, like, fucking ridiculous. And that'll be great. Where is, like, the nearest... Ooh, we could get this. Fuck it, let's do that. The Amulet of Parstar, which gives armor piercing damage, ward save, all that. I'm going to give that to Prince Dusty Popcorn. Let's do that. Otherwise, he's looking pretty good, to be honest. I mean, he's got regeneration. He's got ward save. We'll give him the thingy, and I also want armor as well, don't I? What does... is this the armor that... we need fucking spices. I know there's spice over there, but they don't have it fucking built, do they? I'd love spice. They haven't built the spice, but they're not even bothering. Ah, just a... God. Never mind. I think killing these guys should be fairly easy because a lot of their units are pretty fucking dead anyway, so... Ptolemy, come down here. And you're going to beat up Shakira. Her breasts may be small and humble, so you don't confuse them with mountains. But also, you've just kicked her in the head. Good job there. And growth, I quite like. Could get more skeleton. Wait, can we get more skeleton? Right, you go and grab this. Resettle that. Do we have more? We do. We have more Tomb Guard available. Tell you what, if we do that, we'll get even more Tomb Guard available, and that will be pretty good. King Teutonbottom. You are getting... what do you have? I mean, it's not great. I quite like Desert Strike, so let's get Devastating Charge, because then you just have ridiculous charge bonus, which is pretty good. Especially because War Kitties tend to charge quite a lot. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Charge is one of those mechanics which is just a little bit sort of like you don't quite know when they're actually charging compared to when they're just running very fast at things. Like a lot of the War Kitties attacks look like they're charging through things. Does that count as a charge? I don't know. I legitimately have no idea. Like, it would be good if they had like an effect when they charged, so you knew sort of like the bonuses that you were getting. Especially, like when units are tired, I would like to see the effects that actually has. Because like if you're a new player and you come, that's a few armies they have there. So if you're a new player and you're coming into Total War and you go, okay, my unit's tired, what does that mean? Now technically it doesn't actually show up on like any of the unit stats that they're moving slower, that their attacks are worse. It doesn't show up. So it would be nice if you can actually go, okay, this is the effect this is having on your troops. Like they've now got, 10 10 less attack and 10 less defense, and they're moving 10 slower. Because sometimes you like look at units and go, well, their speed's better than those guys, but they seem to be catching up with them. I don't understand why. And it's because they're tired, but it doesn't actually show up. So, no, wow. The fuck? They were fine like 3 minutes ago. What the hell happened? Jesus, they went down like a ton of bricks. Or a ton of other things. Ton of any object you like. Apparently we need to kill that many people. That should not be a problem. There's only one chaos spawn left now. Good. Okay, you have not moved. Have you? Oh, you have moved, just not very far. Where the fuck are you? Come, hurry up. I'm waiting here for you. It's very rude. You're keeping me tapping my little dusty foot. Could fall off at any second. Good God. Sweet merciful Jesus. I don't care about you. Don't care about you. You, I want to assault. Which you failed. Of course you have. Is that kind of keeping these guys? No, they are not happy. Ooh.
You are an abomination, and yet I must hear your words. As you say.
Okay, -2. That's not bad. To be honest, we just need to keep it. We just need to keep that up for a little while longer. Not much longer. We're just waiting for this army here. I could go for the Awakening, but I don't know who's got it, and I don't really care to. Oh wait, I need to change that army to hang on. Where are we? Down here. There we go. Replenish. Although I don't think you're going to have much trouble defeating that approaching enemy army, but just in case. Foctum, I hardly knew him. You're going to get, I don't know, like Soul Blight? Sure. 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 We could, like, merge you idiots. And do something like that. And that army's then looking quite tanky. Looking pretty good. You are going to learn to assassinate people more because just reasons. I don't even know who the fuck you are. Oh, you're that guy. Okay, well that's a Blade Master. Yeah, me too. This time. I mean, it's not paranoia if they're actually out to get you. Let's get casualty replenishment rate because sure. And you're just going to chill there for the moment. So if we can, I think there is spices in the Southlands. I think there's more of them in the Southlands. So if we can go there and find spices, then we could craft that last magical item. I think Malekith's like doing the Vortex rites. That was a mistake. That was a mistake because now he's got lots of Chaos armies wandering his territory, as well as the High Elves. High Elves and Chaos in cahoots, kicking the shit out of Malekith, which is fun to watch. Probably not fun to be Malekith, though. But then, you know, who cares? Malekith, what a guy. Big spiky helmet. Bit of a bellend. Oh, the Great Incantation. What? What was that? What did I have a thing of? Toth. Oh, that thing. Okay, sure. Might be quite nice to have that one for the final battle. God damn it, guys. Hurry up. I don't have all day to fanny about waiting for you to turn up. And you've barely moved. Oh, there's going to be no one left in this army. Go piece of piss. This is exactly what I want. Good. Right, we're just going to wait. Wait. What's going on over here? Do we have any buildings we can build? Could go... we got the Bone Daddy. We need to upgrade you to rank 5. This is rank 5. If I save my pennies for a few turns, could get a Necrosphinx. Thing is, Thing is, I don't think it's super useful because it'll probably take a few turns to recruit. So we won't be able to do that with Khatep or Lamizash because they're both going to be very, very busy. The only slight issue I've got is if I attack Cetra, I don't know how many armies he's got. So in the event that, like, he's got a shit ton of armies, I could be in a lot of trouble if, like, I'm in the middle of his territory having sneak attacked him. That I mean, you know, it obviously that's going to upset him quite a bit. That's understandable. But I need to still get to the Black Pyramid. So I need to get the book and also get to the Black Pyramid. So maybe what I need to do is... That's it. Hurry up, guys. Come on. Maybe what I need to do is get Khatep in position at the Black Pyramid and Lemizash in position at the sufficient service. Oh, 10 turns. I think that's worth 40 jars. Sure. Recruit a lord. I can't, buddy. So the Black Pyramid is like... Where is it? Oh, we need to hold the Black Pyramid. Ah, fuck. Can we do that? There is another army there. There's also another book here.
Legions rise. They will feel us.
We might be able to do it.
Call me.
This army's not really the best, but we might, depending on who holds the city, might be able to do it. Mazdamundi does. Not with a very big garrison. Now, obviously, pissing off Mazdamundi is not ideal. Okay, I'm going to have to piss some... I'm going to have to really fuck someone off. Which is fine. These things happen. So, with that in mind, let's go to Hotep's column and just grab that, because it's been there for a while and no one's dealt with that little problem, have they? So let's go and deal with that for everyone. You are just in range. We could, assuming you don't run away. Yeah, I'm declaring war. The Green Knight, blah, 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 blah. Fine, whatever. Right. Exactly. A duck. Yeah, some of them didn't duck. Oh well. Not important. So we've got these guys. They've got a book I want, and more importantly, they've got a Luminarch, which is a bit of a problem because these things are nasty. Oh, this is going to sting. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was like half a unit. Okay. Bone Daddy Mark is going to concentrate fire on the Luminarch because he should be able to... He's going to do a little long-range duel because he can take chunks out of that thing, so that's why he's... Stupid. Yeah, holding your blue balls. I know what you're like. Over on the right flank, reinforcements have arrived, and the Venom Knights pulling back. Meanwhile, the Ushabti coming in to engage the Royal Hippogriff Knights. These guys, a lot of charge. Not... I mean, they've got the stats to be good, but they just never seem to really kind of like pull it through. I don't know. Grail Guardians engaging more Ushabti over there. They've been shot to pieces by the Dubri, the Casket of Souls, which has worked out quite well. More Royal Hippogriff Knights flying overhead, but a quick web there, and then every archer in our entire army moves and just points at them, and we're just going to shoot them to ribbons with everything we've got. Every archer in the entire army is concentrating fire on these flappy parrots, and it's having quite the effect. Yeah, they're not doing very well. They are taking a lot of damage. They are now free to attack, but still they're getting a lot of... Yeah, I mean, they're pretty much dead already, and it gave us time to move some halberds into position. So, yeah, these guys, they're gone. They're gone. The rest of the enemy army now approaching, and our skeletons are on the move. But the enemy army, there's not much left of it, to be brutally honest. The Tomb Guards charging forward. Good stuff there. We've got some flagellants. They're, of course, unbreakable, but not a big problem, especially because we have archers pointed at their flank, which means they're going to get filled full of arrows. That's very good. I mean, not for them, obviously. It's bad for them. More flagellants down there. They're getting cut down. We've got a little blob of units down here, backed up by the Knights of the Blazing Sun. But Jeff has arrived to show them who's boss. Turns out he's the boss. That's right. Wading through these battle pilgrims, they're going to regret pilgriming this way in this direction or something. The handgun's still weirdly kind of like far behind. I'm not quite sure what they were waiting for. There's some more handguns there. They are opening fire, but they're not having much effect. And the enemy cannon is getting bombarded by our Casket of Souls. Hasn't actually taken a shot yet. I don't think it got close enough, but it's now routing. It's now routing, as is the rest of the army. Looks like they're breaking everything except Jean de Bern, who is in the midst of a huge horde of Tomb Guardians. He's fighting to the last. He is unbreakable. He won't go down without a fight, I have no doubt, but unfortunately he's surrounded. Oh, it's sad. It's so sad. He's doing his best. He's doing his best, but his army's on the run. And he's got no escape, unfortunately. But I really want your book. Laters. Sad times. Last few units running for their lives. Off some halberdiers go. Unfortunately, they're just not running fast enough. You really need to run faster, guys. Yeah, like a lot faster than that. And that's book number 3. Let's take the replenishment.
The third of Nagash's books, a tome of 1,000 souls, all singing for their release. The spirits howl and scream. Let their chorus echo our zeal for power.